guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Isabella Contreras and I have been away for a while, so I just want to welcome you back to my channel. And today we are just going to do a life update. And the reason why I haven't been able to post any videos here within the last 2 months or so, I've been extremely busy and I think I've kind of finally settled down a little bit. So I just wanted to kind of let y'all know what I've been up to. So everything started in about March, the day before spring break. I do work for the district, so I was getting ready to go on, you know, my vacation for a week, being off for a week. And I was pulled into my boss's office, principal's office, which can always lead to a good or a bad thing. And I was just really confused. I didn't know what was going on. I don't know why I was called in. So when I went in there, I was really nervous to see what was gonna happen, to find out that the district had some budget cuts, meaning people were losing their jobs, and I was on the list. I was on the list to get laid off. So pretty much I was told I would not have a job in August and that I needed to start looking for a job. So instantly, like, I just wanted to cry because I was like, oh my god, I'm not gonna have a job. What am I gonna do? I have things to pay for, I have my car to pay for, I have my bills to pay for. Like, everything was just kind of going through my head at that moment. I was just like in disbelief. I was like, oh my god, I can't believe that I'm getting laid off. And so pretty much they told me at that time so that I can get my resume ready and start interviewing. And that's exactly what I did. I came home, I told my husband, and I updated my resume, and pretty much I started looking for a job. I went on 3 interviews, I believe, and they were all great, but I never received callbacks. And I think 2 of them had to do with like the location. They were pretty far. I mean, I went out there, but they were like in Plano, so they were pretty far. And I live in Mesquite, and I had to take 635. 635 is hell, so it will take me about an hour to get there and probably 2 hours to come back, depending on the traffic. So I think that's what had to do with that. But otherwise, I think I did okay during my interview process. And I was getting pretty bummed out. I was really sad that I had to leave my colleagues, because they're wonderful. I love those ladies. I miss them already. And so I was really bummed. I was really sad. I was reaching out to people to see who can help me find a job. I didn't find anything. I was like really getting scared that I wasn't gonna have a job. And I stopped getting paid in July by the district, because you start school again in August, so that's when I would have to return to school. And so pretty much I did go to like an elementary school that was one of their feeder pattern schools, and like I said, I thought it went great, but I never got a call back, so I was super bummed. So I tried for the other feeder pattern schools, and the spots were already taken. So I really didn't know what I was gonna do. And then I get a call from one of the principals down the street at an elementary school. Hey, come in for an interview. So I went ahead, I'm like, hey, I don't have nothing to lose, let me go. I went, and it went really great, and I got the job on the spot. So thankfully now I have a job. I will be starting the same day, August 7th, except that I'm transitioning from high school to elementary school. So it's definitely going to be something different, but I think working in high school taught me a lot, and so it's going to be kind of similar. Obviously not exactly the same, because I'll be working with children now versus high schoolers, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18-year-olds. So it's going to be different. I'm super excited to this new transition, but it took me a while like to adjust, and it took me a while to find this job. So it was like really heartbreaking to think that I wasn't gonna have a job, and I was super stressed out. I just didn't know what to do. I was super bummed because I was like, why me, you know? But I found out that it was based on the number of years you've been with the district, and not based on like my evaluations or my work ethics. And that's what came to my mind. Like, first I was like, oh my god, do I not work hard enough? Like, what is it? What did I do wrong? Like, why did they choose me? Why do I have to leave? But when he told me that, it made me feel a little bit better, that it was based on years that I've been there, that everybody else had been there longer than I had, and I had only been there 3 years. So it was okay. It was just a transition and something that I have to deal with. And I mean, I think we all go through that in life. unexpectedly you lose your job and you have to find something else. But you know, for the longest I wanted to leave because I wasn't happy there. I didn't feel appreciated there by like my bosses for all the work that we do. Like I didn't feel it. So, but just to know that, hey, you're getting laid off, it was that pressure that was killing me, that I have to find something now because otherwise I'm not gonna have a job. And you know, thankfully I found something, so I was super happy about that. And so I was at a good place about moving. You know, I told my coworkers like I'm not gonna be far, I'm gonna be down the street. And then so with us, we have end of the year evaluation, meaning how, you know, how are your work ethics and everything, you know. And it's like A, B, C, and D, like your scores. And pretty much when I got mine, I got a C. And to me, that's horrible. That's like the worst. A C. I cried my eyes out after I received my grade for my evaluation, because I feel like it wasn't compatible with all the work that I've done, with all the work that I do. And on top of all the duties that had been added to me this year, I was just like, are you kidding me? So then that just bummed me out more. I was super sad. I was like depressed. I was like, what did I do wrong? Like, did I not do my work right? Like, I felt so unappreciated, like so unappreciated. I said, I've been here 3 years and I've worked my butt off these 3 years. I've always done everything they asked for. And this year I did something that I just didn't have time to do. And I was just like, I can't do it because I'm super, like, my schedule is full. I'm busy as it is. I'm unable to do that. And so for that reason, I feel like I got that score. You know, it was never confirmed, but my assumptions, that's the only thing where I went wrong. So lesson learned. You have to learn from your mistakes, and you just have to grow. And you know, I learned my lesson, and I got over it after a while. But I was really bummed for a long time. Like, I cried every single morning on my way to work, you know. And then I put that smile on my face. I was just like, you know, I'm really sensible when it comes to my work ethics, because I feel like I'm such a hard worker. Like, I do everything. I go above and beyond to help you know, the parents and the visitors that come into our school, and I help these kids. And it's a really stressful job for all of us in that office. We're so busy constantly 24/7. So I felt like that score was invalid to me, you know. So I was just really bummed, but it's okay. When I go to my new job, I'll show them what I'm all about, and that I am a hard worker, and that I do care about my job. And it's gonna show, because the last 3 years that I was there, I received awards, you know, for being a good worker. So I was like, and I received one this year. So I was like, that doesn't make sense. You're gonna give me an award after you just gave me this really bad rating. Doesn't make any sense. But you know what? Okay, exactly. Those awards mean a lot. That right there shows that I am a good worker. So I'm just gonna keep it, you know, going. Start the fresh year in August with the kids, with new people. And I'm super excited to meet new people. And I've heard really great things about that school. So I'm just really excited about that. And you know, I'll be down the street, so I'll be able to visit my co-workers there every now and then, because I'll be going in earlier and I'll be getting out earlier. And so that's the only difference. But I'm a morning person, so it doesn't matter. I'll be okay. So that's what's been going on the last 2 months. It was just really stressful. Like, it's not easy, guys, to find a job. There's so many jobs available, and I applied to so many, and I only had 3 interviews out of all the ones that I applied to. And I was starting to think, like, what's wrong with my resume? Like, what's going on that it's not attracting these employers to call me for an interview? I was super bummed. Like, I can't imagine anyone else going through that, you know, my husband many years ago was unemployed for 3 months, you know. And for me, it was this amount of time, and I was going crazy. Like, I was super insensitive. I was super sad. I was desperate. I was like, what am I gonna do? I have to go work at a, you know, grocery store. I'll go anywhere. Like, I will make myself fit wherever I can, as long as I have a job, you know, because I plan to go back to school in August. And I said, and I need to keep going. I plan to pursue my bachelor degrees in business administration and finish here within 2 years, because I really need to, you know, keep going. But tengo que echar ganas, like, to get up there and be the best that I can and be my own boss, because eventually I want to start my business for shirts, and I want that to be like a family business. So tengo que echarle ganas al 100%. Le tenemos que hacer todo lo que podemos hacer posible. you know, to get to our dreams and not give up, because I'm that person that gives up easily, that starts thinking all the negative things, like why me, like why am I going through this. That's my thought, like my train thought. And I know I should never be negative, like I should stop thinking like that, but that's just, I don't know, that's it just, yes, me mete, and I just can't get it out of me, and it just sucks. I hate that about myself. I hate that I'm so sensible. And you know, that's when I really start crying, and I'm just like, why me? But God has a better plan for me ahead. He knows why he made me leave that school, and now he's making me go to another one, to do better things, to grow. And I'm just excited, and I can't wait to see what's in store for me. So yeah guys, I just wanted to share that little small update in my life, that obviously it's a big transition for me to go from, you know, getting laid off to finding a new job, and then let's see how this is going. And so here, hopefully soon, I should be uploading more videos now that I'm on summer vacation for about 2 months. And next month I'll be going on my honeymoon, so I'll be vlogging here and there. We're going to Florida. I'm so excited. So stay in touch. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to comment and subscribe, guys. Thank you so much for all your support. Thank you to all my family and friends. I love y'all all so much.